symbol.
Geekwatch incarnations. All official live-action Captain America actor appearances and interesting trivia. Let's begin.
It's Captain America.
Dick Purcell, 38 years old, 5 feet 11 inches American, is the first actor to portray a version of Captain America in live action. February 5, 1944, Captain America is a black and white 15-chapter serial film loosely based on the Marvel Comics character of the same name. The Sentinel of Liberty is the first Marvel character to be adapted for live action. Dick Purcell's Captain America shares the superhero name and parts of the costume of his comic book counterpart. The rest is unique for the movie serial. Instead of the super soldier Steve Rogers, we have District Attorney Grant Gardner. And instead of his famous shield, Gardner wields a regular gun. This Captain America fought the Scarab, a villain made for the serial and not lifted from the pages of the comic books. The Scarab, who is secretly Dr. Mulder, felt robbed of fame and fortune from a Mayan expedition he planned. Now wants revenge by causing destruction using an amplified mining device called Dynamic Vibrator.
Miguel! Too late, Stater. He died of old age waiting for you.
Reb Brown, 30 years old, 6 feet 3 inches American actor, get to play Captain America twice on TV. January 19, 1979, Captain America TV movie with Brown as the titular character. Brown played Steve Rogers, a former Marine whose father is a 1940s agent with the nickname Captain America. When an attempt on his life left Steve critical, he was injected with an experimental serum that saved his life and also enhanced his strength and reflexes. Deciding to use his newfound abilities for good, Steve adapted his father's nickname and became the hero known as Captain America. November 23, 1979, Captain America 2 Death Too Soon TV movie. Brown returns as the Sentinel of Liberty. This time he fights a revolutionary terrorist armed with a chemical that accelerates aging. Reb Brown's Captain America costume was inspired by the comics, adding a very visible motorcycle helmet for better protection and a more stylized shield.
Mr. President! Thanks.
Matt Salinger, 30 years old, 6 feet 4 inches American actor, portrayed Captain America in a movie. December 14, 1990, Captain America movie stars Matt Salinger as Marvel's Sentinel of Liberty. This Captain America is Steve Rogers. He wears a comic-accurate costume. The movie is heavily influenced by events in the comics. During World War II, we see a frail Steve Rogers volunteer to undergo a procedure with an experimental formula. The experiment was a success. Steve's body is transformed to its peak conditions. Now codenamed Captain America, he had his first face-off with the Red Skull, who beat him and then tied him to a rocket headed for the White House. Moments before impact, Cap was able to redirect the rocket to crash in Alaska, where he was buried and frozen. Several years later, researchers stumbled upon Cap's frozen body. When the ice melted, he awakens. Learning that the Red Skull is still operating, Cap sought him out for a rematch. Chris Evans, 30 years old, 6-footer American actor, is MCU's first Captain America. 2011, Captain America: The First Avenger, origin story, fights the Red Skull. 2012, The Avengers, the Earth's mightiest heroes fight Loki. 2013, The Dark World, Loki transformed into Captain America. 2014, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, fights Bucky. 2015, in Avengers: Age of Ultron, fights a killer robot. 2015, Ant-Man captures Bucky. 2016, Captain America: Civil War, the heroes fight each other. 2017, Spider-Man: Homecoming, PSAs. 2018, Avengers: Infinity War, lost the fight with the Mad Titan. 2019, Captain Marvel, ramifications of the snap. 2019, Avengers: Endgame, rematch with Thanos. Wyatt Russell, 35 years old, 6'2" American actor, played Captain America in a TV miniseries. March 19 to April 23, 2021, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier 6 episodes miniseries. Steve Rogers' whereabouts are unknown. His shield found its way to the US government, and they appointed a decorated Ranger, John Walker, as the new Captain America and awarded him the shield. Initially, John Walker was just a normal guy who has undergone grueling military training. In his first mission as Captain America, he went up against the radical Flag Smashers. Even with the vibranium shield and his training, he was no match for the super soldier enhanced radicals. When an opportunity in becoming a super soldier presented itself, Walker grabbed it. The serum amplified Walker's brutal nature, which all got to see when he publicly executed one of the Flag Smashers. Due to the incident, he was stripped of the title Captain America but would gain another one as U.S. agent. Anthony Mackie, 43 years old, 5 feet 10 inches American actor, played Captain America in a TV miniseries. March 19 to April 23, 2021, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier 6 episodes miniseries. Steve Rogers has gifted his Captain America shield to Sam Wilson, hoping that he would take up the mantle. Sam, an Air Force veteran who became the Avenger known as Falcon, considered taking the role but decided to give the shield to the US government. When the government awarded the shield and the Captain America name to an individual whose ideals are opposite of Rogers, Wilson with much consideration decided to honor the wishes of his friend. First by regaining the shield. Then a timely gift from the Wakandans, a suit that melds his Falcon persona to the new one he plans to uphold. Now as the new Captain America, he needs to become a unifying symbol to a country fractured. Mackie's Cap is expected to make his film debut in Captain America New World Order. That's all for this episode. Comment below which version of the character is your favorite and why. Geekwatch would like to thank our producers. They are the channel members, that with just a few coins every month helps in our production of content. Become a Geekwatch producer by clicking the join button below. And also please don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification bell. Leave a comment. And share the video. Follow Geekwatch on our socials, then head to our merch store, links are on the details section.